I guess, obviously disappointing. Execution was not good enough. Effort was there. I thought our defense played awfully well, except 2 third downs on the quarterback runs. Guy made a play. On offense, we did not play very well, obviously. We couldn't get the ball in space like we wanted to. We didn't block very well. We didn't complete passes. We had opportunities in the first half in the plus territory to make some points and get ahead. We didn't. We missed a field goal. We couldn't convert. It just wasn't a very good performance on offense. And I thought we played our butt off on defense, but we lose as a team. We needed to find a way to win that football game. There was no question about 1-2 or effort or nothing like that. And it was all about LSU tonight. It wasn't about anybody else. It was about execution. Any questions?
You talked all week about protecting Danny. What were they able to do? It seemed like he never had time to throw it.
Yeah, beat one-on-ones. They beat some one-on-ones. They made some plays. There were some times where there was pressure. There were some times where there wasn't pressure. We didn't do proper mechanics back there. We just didn't play very well.
And on the passing plays, was it both side receivers and quarterbacks, or was it just too much pressure on Danny to get the ball where it was supposed to be, or were guys not where they were supposed to be?
Yeah, I think that, we had some guys open and we couldn't get the ball to them. Obviously, there was pressure. Sometimes there wasn't pressure. And I think it was mostly the pressure and not playing very well at that spot.
Coach, the offensive line seemed like it never really got into a cohesive.
Yeah, we struggled. We struggled tonight. Obviously, we struggled to run the ball. We struggled to pass protect. We struggled.
How much credit does that go to them and what they can do to an offense?
We just didn't execute.
Coach, would you say you got off to the perfect start? Decide, is not scoring there when they got the.
I wish we could have scored, but our guys were ready, man. You should have heard these guys. I thought defensively Dave Aranda had a tremendous plan. To cause a turnover like that and get after it, to at least get a field goal and convert, give us some momentum going into, a very tough game, give the guys some confidence. But we just couldn't get anything going on offense.
Rob seemed upset about a few calls. Did you take issue with any?
I was upset too.
Which ones in particular?
Yeah, I can't say. There's a couple of things that could have went either way. But they got to do their job too, I guess.
Do you have an update on KJ? What happened there?
No, I don't. I haven't talked to him. I'll find out a little bit later.
Was Brandon ever a consideration just to see if you could get something at quarterback to maybe get some mobility at the position?
Yeah, it never came up tonight. There wasn't a consideration. We feel that Danny's our quarterback going after it, but it was not a discussion.
A lot more I formation first half.
Yeah.
Is that something you saw before the game?
There were some things that they thought they could block well, and obviously they didn't, and we didn't. So we're gonna go back and look at it, and we're very disappointed in everything, the execution, everything that happened tonight. We're not very pleased. We're gonna go back and look at what we did. If it's the plays, the formations, whatever it may be, we gotta get better.
Don't you think show blitz and maybe you should have changed a few things when you saw them creeping up? Is that ever a thought?
Yeah, no question. We could have made some changes in the line of scrimmage. You're talking about offensively, right?
Yes.
Yes, we were just kind of out of sync. We're just out of sync. We had some trouble getting the play call right. We had some trouble getting the protection call right. And it just seemed like we're out of sync today.
Having to burn the 2 timeouts in early
Yeah.
third quarters.
That's something we wanted to do, obviously.
Trey taking that ball to 3. He's been back there long enough to know better than that, huh?
Say that again.
Trey White taking that ball in at the 3.
Not a very good decision. Again, it comes down to execution. When we look at the film, it's about execution. Now, if we got beat physically or something like that, we should be able to make proper adjustments to where we can double team that guy, something like that. That's football.
There's that 15 play, 9-minute drive. You were within a score, but then they go on that march. Was that a function of just the defense starting to wear down, or were they just,
Well, they're good offense. Last time I looked, they were scoring about 44 per game. And, just let that quarterback run on third down, and one of them was, I think it was in a pass rush, the tight end, they sprinted out, we pulled him up, he ran, we missed a couple of plays, could have been a holding call on that, not, we don't know. Looked like it, then the quarterback draw hit us a little bit. I thought the defense just gave a valiant effort tonight.
Coach, you say anything to seniors? They go out never beating Alabama. Did you say anything to them?
No.
No.
Here's what I said, we have a good football team, and we have 3 fantastic games left. We're 3-1 right now, and we have a chance to have an excellent season. I said all week, this was game 4, and we're gonna put it, tell the truth, Monday was good. It's all good when you win it, we gotta tell the truth, we gotta look at the film, tell the truth, and move forward, win, lose, or draw, and on to Arkansas, and we're gonna do that.
Coach, as far as fronts that you've competed against in your career,
Yeah.
where would you say that defensive front ranks?
I'm just gonna say we didn't execute tonight. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
How big a role did Jalen Hurts' ability to make plays on the fly and his mobility play in his ability to kind of get their offense going in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it was, he made some good plays.
Coach, is it difficult, you emphasize the offensive touchdowns by them, giving up, your offense giving up touchdowns. Is it hard to kind of play it safe and then also, try to go for it too, a little bit, as far as the offense?
Yeah, listen, we wasn't gonna play nothing safe tonight. We were getting after it as much as we could, I promise you. There was no discussion of playing it safe. There was let's run our offense, let's go get it, let's do the things that we think that we can do best, and obviously we didn't do it.
Ed, Danny's play overall, just what did you see?
He didn't play well, he knows it. He didn't play well. But hey, it's not on one person. Hey, we win as a team, we lose the team. Danny has performed very well for us in the last 4 games. Did he have his best game tonight? No. Did he not play very well? Yes. And he knows it.
People, you don't come to LSU for moral victories, but like you said, you're 3-0 coming into this game. You have 3 important games left.
Yeah.
Are there some positives you take away from this game?
You want to win the game, and you want to execute. And we did not execute, so everybody's feeling a little like we left a lot on the table out there tonight. And these guys will believing that they can beat this football team, and I was there with them. And if we'd have executed a little bit better tonight, I think the results would have been different.
Coach can take one more before he's got to run. Last year, after the Alabama game, kind of
Yeah.
things went in. How do you avoid the fall after Alabama this year?
Well, the emphasis this week has been game 4, and it was not win at all costs. And I was very cautious of that, and every week. And we're going to move on to game 5, and we're going to tell the truth Monday, and we're going to go back to our regiment, and we're going to get after Arkansas. We got to finish strong the season. We have a good football team.